What up, what up, what up? What's up,
Milagro,
everybody?
milagro.
Look at us. Look at us doing another podcast mid-month, trying to
What?
do the thing. So,
We actually
welcome,
have time.
everybody. Surprise, surprise. Chris and I are back. It is mid-month QP Talks, little podcast action right here for Que Padre of Fatherhood podcast about Latino fatherhood in general, relationships, mental health, and everything in between. I'm your host, Froilan Morales, and we got our co host, Chris. Welcome today. Chris, what is our
What's up?
topic today?
What's up? What is up? Today or tonight's topic is basically what is the correct age or the appropriate age to start taking your kids to theme parks?
I don't
Right?
want to say appropriate because every
Well,
parent
yeah,
is
I
going to make
mean,
their own. No, well,
you're
no,
not
I'm just
gonna
saying, like,
you're
everybody's
not
going to
gonna
make their own
take
decision.
your newborn to Six Flags.
Why not?
How far?
Have you seen it?
You're gonna pay a ticket for nothing?
Maybe people will.
Nah.
That's what we're here to talk about, bro.
Right. So my point is that I think there is a correct age. Obviously, the main thing that we all want to do is take our kids to Disneyland.
Simon.
That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Um, I don't remember my first time or second or even maybe third.
Were
Right?
there pictures?
There's pictures. Okay, that's me. I don't remember that. But I remember like once I was like 5, 6, more or less. Ya caminaba bien, by myself, and that's Mickey, or that's who this is that. Ya que reconocía whatever characters, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We took, I'll explain to you my situation. I'll give you my story, right? So, first time I took my kids, obviously with the family. Um, First one was Adrian, right?
Simon.
We took Adrian. Y también estaba bebito. I think he was maybe 4 or 5 months old, bro. And I don't think I don't know. I don't think at that age they pay.
Under 2 o'clock, just because I have experience. I just went.
Okay, so under two they don't pay. So
Under two, it's free. At least at Disneyland, I haven't. Actually, I think at Knott's too. I think at Knott's it's under two. They're free.
what? Yeah, I don't think he paid, but still, it's the whole thing that you got to carry the stroller, you know, and it's a newborn stroller, so it's not like it's a small stroller, right? The regular Tela ones and all that shit. It's the actual fucking the one that goes with the car seat.
Yeah.
And then you got to take the baby bag, the diaper bag. You can feeding every 2 hours or blah blah blah, this and that.
Yep.
So the first time we went, it was like we couldn't really get on any rides because súbete tú, no mejor tú, yo me quedo con el bebé, no tú quédate con el bebé, no que la grandma se va a quedar con el baby, come on let's go, no que ya vámonos, que el baby, que eso que lo otro. So that's what I'm saying. I think at that age, I don't think it's appropriate to even take a kid, right?
Yeah.
Even at 2 years old, bro, I still think it's too young because they're not gonna remember,
Yeah.
or even three, they're not gonna
So
remember. And a lot of these rides, depending on how tall your kid is, they can't even get on the
yeah.
rides.
So are these trips that we're taking, and I'm just saying in general, right? When we take our kids to Disney or to whatever theme park, before the age of 2, let's say you take them as a little apenas andan caminando, right? Is that because, I want the baby to go meet Mickey, or is it, no, it's very cute, I want to take them because I want to take them
I,
as a
I think it's
parent?
more because of us, bro. Tell you the truth,
Yeah.
more. I think that's the thing. We want to feel better by taking that picture.
Simon, right in front of the castle, right?
Hay que poner las orejitas and all this BS, you know?
Comprar lo que quieran.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna spoil them, you know.
exactly.
Maybe, whatever it is, right? Um, do you make sandwiches or do you vamos a comprar todo ya?
I guess it all depends on on how you're balling, bro. I mean, if you're a froy, I think you buy everything.
Nah, we made tortas like that.
No,
I mean, I'm not saying that we don't buy anything.
no,
You know,
no, no.
obviously we go.
We I think that time we did take we took snacks. You know, like fruit snacks, unas naranjas, unas manzanas. You know, obviously water. And since we were taking already the stroller, you pack it up with chips and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
um, I think your normal food we did buy it there, but other than snacks, we just took a bunch of snacks. You know.
yeah, that's right. You take at least what we did is we took lunch. We took lunch and then we bought dinner.
Yeah.
And since like we don't have season pass, like I don't have a season pass. I think for two reasons, and I think Veto's on the same page with me. Es una chinga, güey. Es una chinga. Like when we're going to Disneyland, like we go to sleep early because
There you
we
go.
already know, right? When I'm not worried about waking up early. I wake up early every day. I just want to make sure I get some rest, porque tenemos que andar correteando.
Yeah,
Tenemos
so
que
you're
andar
rich.
en putiza atrás de Vidal. Emilia's not too bad. She's almost 5 now, so she's a little bit more controlled as far as like, hey, ven para acá, hey,
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
She
but
understands
Vidal,
already what
the
could be
process, yeah. But Vidal, man, is like, and then him. Obviously, we're still changing diapers, so I'm on diaper duty, and the wife is on with the daughter, and así, güey, todo el día. I go to es más, I go to the restroom when I go change the diaper. Change
of
the
course.
diaper, boom, 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 y después lo cargo en un brazo y con el otro brazo, pues ya sabes.
Uh,
Uh, And and yeah, man. So, but thinking back, I'm like, man, and it's funny because we ended up going twice in January, not by choice, sort of the way things played out.
right.
But now I'm like, you know what? That's it. Our quota for the year is met. I ain't trying to go back. Like, like forget all the stuff we did, right? The waiting in line at some of the spaces. Wait, we spent a bunch of money just on tickets, almost $1,000.
Come on, güey.
Just on tickets. It's
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of Disneyland, my kids are there right now.
mhm.
After earlier right before we got on, my son called me. He said, "Dad, guess what? Oh, it's not even dad. Okay, it's bruh. Bruh, guess what? We just got off of what was it Tower of Terror? Oh my God, that is so fun. Iris was crying and blah blah blah. So my ex took my daughter. That was her gift to her to Iris to go to Disneyland, and they've been there since the morning. You know.
Yeah, that's good. But see, they're old enough to where they're gonna go spend the day and van a dormir bien. Um,
Sketching on take advantage of a situation, man.
huh?
Your homeboys put in that they don't pay or they don't get in lines.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they offer services, right? They offer
Yeah, of course.
services so that it makes things easier. And last time we went, we were able to get some of that due to some of the people that went with us. But like, it's still it's está cabrón, güey. Like when they invite us, it's like, yeah,
Put it this way, bro. The
you know,
second time I went, ya que estaba Iris más grande, I decided that I wasn't. I was gonna try to never go again. Right.
yeah. But
At
why?
least for me, it's not fun anymore. You know.
Yeah.
For me, it's not the happiest place on earth, bro. What's up, Joy? What's up? Thank you for joining. It's not the happiest place on earth, bro.
Yeah.
Um, at least due to my size, I can't even get on, or it's too tight, you know.
Yeah.
And if I go, I have to take a fourth person, so that means I gotta pay for somebody else.
Why do you got to take a fourth person?
Because either I go on with my daughter because she's gonna want me to go with her, or my kids go on alone and then I go alone. You know, or somebody has to go. Somebody always has to go with the kids. Or if Iris doesn't want to get on, then Adrian's not gonna want to get on.
Mm.
You know? So then usually before I would have to take my nieces so that they would get on with both the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Right.
That's another one of those challenges that as they get older, right? So now
Well,
you're doing.
because it was all because my daughter was younger, and because it's three of us, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but like for example, and it was all because my daughter was younger, because she couldn't get on some of the rides.
Hmm.
So then, fuck, she can't get on. It's not like I'm gonna leave her on the bench and I'm gonna go with Adrian,
Yeah.
you know. But if I would take somebody, they either could stay with Iris, or I could stay with Iris, and Adrian would go with his cousins, you know.
Hmm.
Pero pues, imagínate andar cargando tanto niño, o pagando lunch and all this shit. La madre.
No, I feel you. I feel you 100%. Este, the crazy part about Disneyland también is uh, there's so many strollers, and it's like, dude, there's so many babies there. There's a
Sí, me
bunch.
imagino, güey.
There's a bunch,
Well, that's what I'm telling you, bro. It's like
and
you look at it.
and the
You
last
look
time I
at it.
went, here, hold on. The last time I went, we spent probably an hour and a half at Toontown's playground.
Mm,
They were just playing at the playground, which is fine, you know. It's a big old thing they can play. But I'm like, dude, it's a playground. I want to try to get on a ride, you know.
let's
Like,
go to the park better
let's
for this
go,
shit.
let's go enjoy some of the stuff that we pay for. Not a freaking expensive playground, you
Yeah, no.
know. And it was funny, like Vidal's climbing, and it's great. I like it, but you know, like I don't know. I guess an experience. Will they remember? Who knows? You know,
Nah, but that won't.
we have pictures.
No, that was me as a kid. Then okay, but that's what I'm saying, bro. But like now, my daughter's 10.
Yeah.
My son's about to be 14. For
Mm-hmm.
sure. Now they have fun. Now they get to experience, at least to us, slow roller coasters,
Yeah.
you know. But at least with me, when I started having fun with theme parks, is when I started going to Six Flags, bro.
Six Flags.
Yeah,
Remember the
and I
commercial?
and I only started going to Six Flags because my sister had to take us.
Oh, so she couldn't go unless you went.
Right, right, and we started going young, bro, like at 11, 12 years old.
Y apenas podían.
No, we were already the heights, pero aguantar all that shit, bro. Fuck, it was the first couple were scary, but then once you get used to it, man. And then obviously you get older, right? And that's when all the todas las muchachas and all the teenagers go. You start talking to people from other schools
Yeah.
and other places, So that's when it gets fun.
So I'm trying to
Let
think
me let
of
me ask you this: would you go again this year?
if given the choice, no.
Right?
Like if I had to choose, no. Like if they invited, like if let's say somebody said, "Hey, um, we're gonna celebrate so and so's birthday at Disney, and we're inviting all these kids, and we'd like for Emilia to go." well, then it's like we'll see what we can do. Um, maybe what we'll do is one parent goes or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. Um,
But
it
you know what
At least for Emilia, yes. Vidal still
yeah,
he's limited on what he can get on and stuff
yeah,
still. So that's why
a
for
lot.
him, I'm not in the biggest rush to take him.
Yeah.
Once he gets a little bit older,
Well,
like Emilia's
I
age,
mean,
then he can get on stuff.
you don't really have a rush anymore because you already took them twice, so
Yeah. So for him,
like you
not
already
really.
did that. But yeah, for Amelia, she's gonna start learning who the characters are and all that. Let me ask you this: did you enjoy it?
I mean, I enjoyed it
Did you
when
enjoy it? Did you enjoy it for you, not for your kids?
I enjoyed
Star Wars.
not even because I didn't even go on it.
That's the only reason I want to go, just to
Yeah,
see it.
I didn't even go. Like I've been there, so it was cool. It was cool to see the thing. I liked the ride, but I didn't have the fast pass, so I wasn't gonna wait 3 hours. Like, uh, I didn't. I mean, it was good. I mean, it was cool. Obviously, what made me happy, I had a churro. I was fucking happy having a churro.
Are
You
they
know,
good still?
yeah, they're good. Yeah. Being able to kind of be out there and see the different things that go with the different movies and stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool. The stuff that I identify with it, right?
Right.
Pero que digas, oh, we got on this ride and we got on that ride. Not really. I mean, it is what it is. I got on the rides that the kids could get on. And just seeing Emilia happy, that kind of gave me joy, right? So, uh,
You know when I think it's a good time to go to Disneyland and where it is nice is during Christmas, bro.
that's what we were trying to do.
That's a completely different experience. I sí ya se ve chingón, güey, because it's like it completely transforms, bro.
Yeah.
Seeing that, you guys were probably some of the schools that were banned from going, huh? Ghetto ass kids.
No, we went.
Like for example, my son is about to start doing that. So this year he graduates from middle school, and they're gonna go to Knott's. No, no, is it Knott's or Disneyland? No, Disneyland. Sorry. So first they have a concert at Disneyland because he's in a band, and then I think the following day is their like grad night thing for middle school,
Timon.
and that's all alone, you know. And oh man, me knowing I already know what happens, and without parents, it's like, fuck. So am I gonna go, Dad? Well, I'm not gonna tell you no. Shit, these are things that you have to experience. And this is how you're gonna earn your trust from your parents.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Well, not even that. It's just, those are experiences, man.
Yeah. No, pero hay gente, hay kids que sí son cabrones, güey. Tú
Pues
sabes.
sí, güey, pero están por todos lados.
Yeah.
No salen un día nada más.
A veces sí, güey.
No. So,
Yeah. So that's that. So that's another experience that he's gonna go through, and we obviously gonna go through, and then obviously in another 4 years, grad night for his high school and all that shit.
yeah. So, I think, thinking about the different etapas of age and life, right? With the kids
Yeah.
going to theme parks. Right now, we're at the age where it's tiring because diapers. Got to make sure he takes a nap. Like, andar con el pinche stroller. Like, it's just a lot, right?
Yeah.
I'm more tired thinking, I got to take all this stuff.
Well, I mean, like,
I'm the one that's carrying it, right?
yeah,
It's like,
that
it's
walk,
like,
bro, back to the car.
yeah, I don't mind the walk. It's fine. I don't,
Sí, pero
walking is walking.
de haber estado caminando 20 millas todo el día y luego otra vez caminar para llegar al carro.
Yeah. No, I don't mind it. It's not bad.
You guys are not even too far from this. Just imagine
Yeah.
get further.
Yeah. Like we park right there close, and then the trams. It's super easy. It's not that bad, but still, like it's just we wait in line. Who's folding up the stroller? Who's carrying 4 bags, to get on the thing. And so I'm doing all that, and then after that, then I gotta drive home. Like, damn, man, that's like, so right now it's not that bad in the sense that, like, I'm not waiting in line for all the rides. I can just sit outside, right? But in maybe 4 years, maybe, you know what, the kids aren't gonna want naps anymore, right? It's gonna be just go, go, go.
Well, your daughter in a year, she's not gonna take naps anymore.
Yeah. Oh, she's already like, I don't want
How
to
old
take a
is
nap.
she?
She turns 5 in July.
Ahí está. When she
Yeah,
starts kinder PK, there's
yeah.
just no more naps.
And so that's going down, right?
Yep.
And so that I'm thinking right now, like, I think at that age, I would want to go when no more potty training. We're done with that. No more strollers ni que la
Yeah.
fregada, right? I can just take a backpack y vámonos.
Yeah.
A backpack with water bottles y
Yeah.
estuvo.
Yeah.
You know, maybe make a couple sandwiches. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind carrying the backpack. That's fine.
Well, yeah, the backpack's nothing.
Y vámonos, right? And that's it. And then and then I think así de esa manera, you can really enjoy it a little bit more because the kids are a little more dependent and
And if by
independent.
any of the
Independent.
day you need a stroller, you can always rent one instead of having to take yours.
Simon. So yeah, I think once they get a little older, I think I'll enjoy it with them more.
Mhm.
I think this time around, that especially at this age, I enjoyed taking them and them having the experience of, oh, it's Minnie, oh, it's Mickey, oh, like,
Did Amelia even see any of the characters? She take pictures?
yeah, yeah, yeah. She took a picture with Minnie Mouse and a picture with Mickey Mouse, and she
So,
saw
so
Donald, and
one,
dude,
one
it
thing,
was,
one
it was
thing
fun, bro.
that I remember that was fun, at least when see it that I remember now, is I don't know who bought it. I don't know if it was my sister or my parents, but they bought us an autograph book.
Oh yeah,
And then I remember one time that we went, the whole thing was we had to get everybody's autograph, right? So ahí andábamos. So the whole thing was getting their autograph, getting their autograph, getting their autograph. And that little book still exists somewhere, bro. Por ahí anda.
por ahí anda.
Pinches garabatos, güey, que doesn't even say Mickey, doesn't say Minnie.
Nada, pero tú, hey.
Sí, güey. Oh, I got Minnie's autograph. And I got Mickey's autograph. El único que sí nunca pudo firmar era el pinche puto de Pluto, güey. El Pluto no couldn't sign. He had no
Y,
fingers.
y para saber que a lo mejor era un high school kid, güey,
Right?
un college kid,
Yeah.
probably all hot, burning in the costumes.
Not only that, it was back in the 80s too, bro.
Yeah, güey.
The 80s.
So yeah, so um, hello everybody. I think we have a handful of people that are just joining in. We are having a quick little talk about what is the best age to go to theme parks. Um, obviously people are gonna make their own
Obviously
decisions.
for your kids, not for yourself. That's for your kids, not for
Yeah,
you.
right. And so I think for me, I'm looking forward to being able to go and and be in chinga everywhere. You know, being able to, like, oh, Dad, let's go. We gotta go and make the ride. Vámonos pues, and then we start running.
It's one of those things where you have to, bro. Unless you're like a grump, you're like, vais a estar,
Oh
vais a
no, no,
estar.
no, no, no. And that's the thing. Like, I'm,
Other than
I'm
that,
looking
it's
forward to
like
that.
it's a done deal that has to be done, you know.
Yeah,
And it's cool though when your kids start including you. "Hey, come on, Dad, let's go. Come on, Mom, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's do this and that.
yeah,
So I think that's the stage where my kids are at right now, where and I could just hear my son and my daughter, you know, dragging their mom at Disneyland right now. Come on, Mom, let's go this, let's go here, or let's get on again, or let's do this, or let's do that, you know.
yeah.
And it's fun, you know. I get it. I enjoy things now just by looking at them enjoy it. You know?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was getting at. Like, especially right now at the age that I took them,
Yeah,
they're still little, right?
yeah,
So I enjoyed watching them be happy.
yeah,
So that kind of gave me a little bit of the happiness. Did
yeah.
I enjoy the me doing everything? No, pues está cabrón. It's tiring, bro. I'd rather not, But um, yeah, man, it's rough.
You know who goes a lot to at least to nuts. My nephews, they go a lot, bro. They go. I know my brother got some, and my sister-in-law got some season passes for them, and they enjoy it, bro. They enjoy it. I know the ones that get on it a lot are the older ones. The little ones are still a little scared of some of the rides. But again, once if you don't really put them in those situations, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna find out. They're not gonna learn.
Yep.
They're not gonna have something to talk about in school. Like I always ask my kids, hey, do you guys, ask questions? What'd you guys do this weekend? Where'd you go? Where'd you this? How did you like it? Blah blah blah. And sometimes they say yes. Sometimes I don't know. I don't. We don't talk. You know.
Yeah.
But that gives you something to talk about too. Hey, or with your kids, or with your friends, or even grandma, I went here, I went there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know my nephews. The older ones, they love knots. They've been there many, many, many times. Matter of fact, bro, my niece works at knots. My oldest niece works at knots. She's the one that got us in for New Year's. I
No,
spent New Year's at knots this year. Well, yeah, this year.
I may have to make a phone call.
It was cool, bro. It was cool. It was cold, but it was cool.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there on a Thursday for a work event. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, but dude, but I even then we went to Esmas. We went to Knott's last summer,
Mm.
and Knott's compared to Disneyland, bro, it was way more chill.
Oh yeah.
Estaba lleno, pero
Oh yeah.
bro, it wasn't such a freaking headache, bro.
No,
Like,
but
oh
one is it's even though there's a shitload of people, it's a lot less people.
yeah,
Two, it's a different type of crowd, bro.
yeah,
You know. And three, it seems like everything is a little bit more separated. The kids are literally just on one spot. At least the small kids. And
yeah.
there's enough rides for the small kids.
Yeah, there was enough rides to where Emilia was able to get. We were on Camp Snoopy,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so all the little rides there she was able to get on. I think maybe one she wasn't able to.
yeah.
Um, Legoland is another one. We went. Damn, we went 2 years ago.
Legoland is cool, other than even for adults, Legoland is cool, bro. Because I was very intrigued, very, very intrigued. Did you guys take that little boat ride
Yeah,
where you get to see all
all the sculptures they made, like the little the little world they made, and the
and
yeah,
then
that one was dope.
the Star Wars shit?
Simon. So I mean, that stuff was good, man. Like the what I liked about it is it was very kid oriented.
Yeah,
Like the
it's kid
rides, the
oriented.
rides weren't for like teenagers and higher.
Other
They were
than
for
the
kids.
roller coaster that they have,
But even then,
even that
I
is not
think
that strong.
I think for us to go and hang out with the kids, bro, it was great. It was super good. The kids loved it. And again, in another year or two, it's gonna be even better because Vidal will be able to get on the stuff. And so,
Does he already play with Legos?
yeah, he likes blocks.
Look at the big ones, too.
So the big ones. So,
Yeah.
dude, he loves them. Like I got him a little bag. He'll grab it. Hey, dad. Well, he didn't talk, but he.
Well, it doesn't stop. Just ask Adrian.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
And so yeah, man. So I think Legoland was a good one, at least for their age. Uh, and then I'm trying to think what else. No, well, I mean Legoland was great.
Well, have you guys well estoy chiquito, but when they get a little older, SeaWorld, if you don't mind seeing,
Animals in captivity.
exactly.
No, I get you. Um, I used to like going to SeaWorld for the penguins.
Yeah. I've gone twice. One Adrian wasn't born yet, and one time with Adrian already. Ya como a los 3 años tenía.
Yeah.
Iris wasn't here yet. Or if she was, we didn't take her that day.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But he doesn't remember. Adrian doesn't remember for shit. We took him. We have pictures. We have pictures with orcas. I even took a picture. You know, when you go underground and you get to see the polar bears. There was a polar bear that was literally swimming next to Adrian, and he took a picture with the polar bear. He doesn't remember any of that. But it was cool for me because as a kid, I had never gone to SeaWorld. I had gone
SeaWorld's
to
good.
almost every theme park except for SeaWorld.
SeaWorld's good. But we've gone to the aquarium.
I've never been to San Diego, the zoo.
That one's good. It's nice.
I haven't gone to that one. Obviously, the aquarium, we have it here in Long Beach.
Yeah.
We've been to,
The LA Zoo is good.
yeah, the zoo's cool. We've been to that. With the zoo and the aquarium, like it doesn't really matter because they get to go with school.
Hmm.
So in elementary, they get, or at least pre-COVID, they used to go to they used to take field trips out there. And then every summer, we usually, well, before we used to take vacation, one of the summers we did basically all the museums in LA,
Yeah.
you know. And that's when Adrian was into dinosaurs, into all that shit. So we took him to LeBron Tar Pits. We took him to the museum right there by USC.
Yeah.
Um, I took him to I don't know, maybe later when your kids are older, take him to the Cube right there in Anaheim.
Oh, already went in Santa Ana.
You already went? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting right there too. But once they're older, once they get to know what it is, that's when it gets really cool.
Yeah. We went to an exhibit for Paw Patrol. And I made it like that. There was a bunch of little stuff for Paw Patrol. But yeah, no, I took him to the cube is fun, and I like all the science stuff, so I'm able to explain things to her. I get excited
Yeah,
for that stuff because I
yeah.
liked it. I want to take her to the California Science Center in LA.
Mhm.
This is the one. I think that's the one you said is by USC.
Yeah, yeah.
So
There's a
that's a good
science
one.
center, and then there's the other one. I forget what the name is, but there's two right next to each other.
Yeah. I remember I did like a summer camp there, and it was good. You learn a lot. It's interesting stuff. So yeah, man. At least to American theme parks, those I think you're taking them at age appropriate times, depending on whether you're taking them for you or you're taking them for them.
What about Universal?
I haven't gone there. I haven't gone there.
You never gone to Universal yourself?
No, oh, yeah, me. I gone a bunch of times, but I went with you. What are you talking about?
We did.
Yeah, I went for Halloween.
We did.
Yes, fool. Dude,
I don't remember.
think about the people we went with.
Okay, okay. I remember now.
Yeah. Um, it
It was
was.
fun though, right?
Oh yeah, it was a good time. Um, but yeah, no, Universal's dope. But that one is like it's just you have to be a little older.
I think
Like the
that
only thing that she would enjoy was maybe the Shrek,
I
but
think
she hasn't even
Universal.
watched Shrek yet.
I think Universal is fuck only because they have minions to the minion ride. Maybe 11, 12 and up.
Yeah, I think that's when they're older, when
10
they
is
understand the stuff.
too young. Maybe at 10 is the borderline.
Maybe. But would
No.
you so? All right, so would you still take them? Para que se tomen fotos con los
What was that?
minions. Para que vean a Batman. I don't know.
There's Batman at Universal?
Yeah, no. Yeah, didn't they have the Batmobile there? Bro, it's been a long time since I went, huh?
Yeah, I know, me too, bro.
They didn't go on Jaws on the tour.
Jaws has been there since the fucking
Yeah, and it's still the same robot now. In
yeah.
the get shark in the lake. Jurassic
You know
Park,
what?
Mummy.
To me, Universal's cool in Halloween, right?
Yeah,
Obviously, it's a shitload of people también. But I remember when one of the last times that I went, it was for that's when not Call of Duty, but That mummy show. What's it called? Not mummy. The fucking zombies. Uh, Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
So I think they make us get off. One time we went for a workouting, and you take the one of the last ones. You take the tram, and then you literally have to get out and start running and shit because they're
What?
literally, yeah, they're playing the scene of Walking Dead. You see the mummies coming. On the tram when they start taking you to the like to the studios, and then you go through like a little town, parece
Yeah.
como ciudad, kind of like where they filmed Back to the Future and all that shit.
Yeah.
So they have it all set up like Walking Dead. I don't know if they still do, but they did. And you get off, bro. You get off, and you just with everybody just looking around, and they have that little music in the background, and it's they put the fog, and it's nighttime. Yeah. And all of a sudden you're and you always see like the flash, right? And then like the sombra and shit, and a zombie get into one of the soldiers. So they literally put you in the scene, and then you fucking start to run because they tell you to run towards the tram, which is I don't know, maybe 100 yards away. Ya están todos corriendo, güey, como until you get into the tram and it fucking. It's a pretty cool scene. Though. That's pretty cool.
But see, something like that you wouldn't take.
Now, that's what I'm saying. For that would be. I don't know if Iris would even handle that, bro, at 10.
Yeah, no, está cabrón, está
Ya ves
cabrón.
que Iris, pues está grande, está alta. She don't look like
Yeah,
a 10-year-old, but I think Adrian, it'll be a little bit more appropriate for Adrian.
yeah, and even then, it's pushing it because
Well, he's
he's barely
13.
getting to that age, you know.
He's 13, gonna be 14, and he's already basically
He
a high schooler.
he's a teen. He's
Yeah.
at the age. Yeah,
And he's gonna have to, he's gonna have to learn. I mean,
yeah,
that's how we learn. I remember the one of actually was it the no, it wasn't no shit. Maybe it was. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was or wasn't. But one time, we were young. I think my brother was probably like 10 or 11, bro. And we ended up going to Six Flags with one of my cousins. As my cousin that passed away from COVID, and then some other cousins of his. So we're going to a little Civic. We're going probably like 6 or 7 deep, bro, in a little fucking Civic. Pero, eran como cuatro mujeres. Y estaban todas flaquitas. And then my brother and on top of one of their laps, and then myself and my cousin in the front. And we made my brother get on Batman. I don't know if you remember Batman the ride from Six Flags.
yeah.
It was when it was brand new, bro. Ya es que no tiene. Your feet are hanging, dangling. And we made my brother get on, bro. And I guess it was too much for him. He started crying when he got up, Ah, I gotta go. I want my mom, this and that. But it's like one of those things where he kind of forced himself and we forced him because, of who was there.
Yeah, just get on, fool. Come on,
Yeah,
just get on.
little bitch. Stop being a little bitch. Just get on. The girls are looking at you. But también I didn't, yo no sabía cómo, just because I like it doesn't mean, that he's gonna like it or anybody else is
Yeah.
gonna like it. So it'll be kind of fucked up if I was to force one of my kids to get on and see their face todos espantados.
Imagine, Adrian, just get on, fool. Damn.
But then how would you react? He comes out todo tembloroso, llorando, and this and that. You feel guilty as fuck.
Yeah.
Luckily, that time that we took my brother, I mean, it was just my cousin. My older cousin was the one that was taking care of us. My parents weren't there. I don't think my parents even found out that my brother cried. You know?
Well, if you didn't tell him.
Habían regañado a mi cousin.
Yeah.
So I guess that tells you, what age is appropriate. But then again, if you don't try things, you're not gonna know. Mm?
Yeah. And it's funny. So Steve has a similar story. He's talking about how his sister-in-law traumatized their daughter. At Knott's, he encouraged her to get on the slingshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Nah. Nah.
That's how it's cabrón, bro. It's one of those things where, yeah, you encourage somebody, but then again, if you don't try, you're not gonna know.
Yeah, you're not if you're trying it, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. It depends. Cada quien, cada quien lo suyo.
Yeah, no, yeah, and of course, it's depending on what you can handle.
Yeah,
We
obviously.
did that to my parents, bro. One time we decided to take them to Nance también, and we lied to my mom, to my dad, que este rey, no estaba tan fuerte, no estaba tan fuerte. And
Yeah, right.
it was, I don't know if you remember Revolution.
Revolution
Wait, the Revolution.
in Six Flags?
Wait, it has one loop. Only has one loop.
In
It goes
Six
around
Flags?
the trees. Yeah, it goes around the trees, kind of by the. It's kind of by the entrance. It's a white one, pero no se ve because it's covered by trees. It's kind of goes through the trees like Ninja. I don't
Mm,
even know if it's still around. Pero ya ves que Ninja está arriba. Revolution está casi a la entrada.
yeah.
And we're like, no, come on, mom, get on. Everybody got on. My mom, my dad, my brother, myself, my sister, her boyfriend at the time. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, you know. Y no, hombre, pinche regañada que me llevé, güey, después. My dad fue el que me regañó. Ustedes están locos, que este, que el otro, imagínate. Me hubiera dado un paro cardíaco aquí, and blah, blah, blah. But I would hear my mom was like, ay, 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 ay. But cuando iba a la casa, sí, ahí chismeándole a los hermanos, ¿y qué crees? ¿A dónde crees que me subí? Y que este, que el otro. Y que, ay, Dios mío, fue tan fuerte, pero me gustó, ¿no? So, just create stories, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know if it's a win-win or a win-lose or lose-win, you know? It's one of those things where you gotta try it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. I mean, I think again, I think we're talking about age appropriate, right? Once you get older, then they can try whatever ride, feel safe and feel confident about what they're doing. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, I think it's an uh, interesting topic. I guess you don't really talk about it, right? Like, hey, you want to go there, or you want to go here. I always think about like, oh yeah, I want to go there. That'd be tight. But then I'm like, nah, I don't want to go because the kids can't get on rights. Like, where the hell am I
Well,
gonna go? You know,
okay,
or
so there's that, but then also it's something that we don't think about sometimes too. Uh, we are also not all in the same position to take those, if you want to call it luxuries.
yeah,
Life, you know. You said you spent $1,000, bro,
you know.
and your kid doesn't even pay. You
Well,
know.
Emilia did.
No, I know, but your son
And
didn't pay.
no, my son didn't pay. I mean, I guess I could have tried to sneak her in,
Well,
but
yeah, but I mean that's not even the point. You
you
know, the
know,
point is to, I mean, you're teaching her how to get away with shit. You know,
yeah. So,
but
well, anyway,
in
but anyway,
reality, only close to $1,000 just on tickets, right?
yeah,
And I don't know if you're including parking and then the little snacks here and there and the little hats. So how are you not gonna buy her a little hat? You know,
yeah, I did
that
it.
yeah, okay. Well,
I did it,
I
but
don't know if she asked for one. You know,
no,
but
but she wanted the bubbles, the bubble wand.
you got the bubbles.
A los
And how
dos.
much was
I don't know better about those.
that?
I'm sure they were like $20 each or something.
Yeah, close to $50 for both,
Simon.
and then plus whatever dinner was too. You know,
Yeah, dinner and yeah.
so
Yeah.
we
It adds
also
up,
got it.
bro. It
Of
adds up.
course, not everybody's in a position to cough up $1,000 in just one day. Yeah, it's a lifetime
Well,
experience. But
it wasn't one day. Like I had bought them like months apart, but it
no, I
adds up.
mean it's for one day.
Yeah,
The whole thrill is literally one day. You know,
yeah.
and say the kids don't enjoy it. Yeah, vámonos.
Hell,
You know,
mi madre, we're walking.
I did not spend $1,000 to ya vamos. ¿No?
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's $1,000 for 2 days though. It was 2 days. I don't
wait,
want.
God knows, way. Again, you don't know what anybody else's position is in life. Maybe they can, maybe they cannot. So I know it's something that you do have to get ready for as well, depending, you know. También gastándote 1,000 bolas así, nada más por ir a caminar a lo pendejo, pues está cabrón.
Yeah.
In case your kid doesn't enjoy it, you know.
Yeah. So, my friend Katie just mentioned something, and this is kind of what I've been, I guess, trying to talk about. También is when we're going to theme parks or we're taking their kids somewhere. Are we
Yeah.
taking the kids for us because I want to go
Well, that's
and
what
I
I'm
want to take
saying.
pictures, or are we taking them because it's something that we think they would enjoy?
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. So for us men, right, we'll put ourselves in the category of a nosotros nos vale madre, right? If we go or not,
Mm-hmm.
or if we have fun or not, right? Technically, but are you willing to sacrifice your time to see your kids have a great time?
See, in a way though, and I think
But
this is a
put
nugget,
it,
Chris.
but
Hold on, hold on, hold
in
on.
the,
To
in
answer your
the,
question though, to answer
hold
your
on,
question
but
though, hold on.
put it,
To answer your
no,
question, Chris, hold
put
on,
it,
espérate. Let me
put it,
talk.
put
So
it
to answer
in
your
the
question
mindset
though,
that you don't want to go. Okay,
yeah, but Chris, hold on. You just asked something. You just said something very very big. You just said sacrifice my time.
right,
I think that my time is already my kids' time. So I
right.
wouldn't necessarily be sacrificing my
But
time.
I'm
It's
not.
their time.
Right, but
So I
I'm
just
not
got to make
putting.
sure that I'm giving it to them in
I'm not
whatever way they
asking
want
you.
to.
I'm not asking you in you as for example, your buddy said, your friend said that the dad thinks it's lame. That's why I don't want to take her. So in that situation, it's sacrificing his time just to take her to see her happy, right? Are you willing to do that?
Yeah. So so again,
Again,
and that goes back
because you're sacrificing
to
your time, you're not thinking that your time is their time,
yeah.
right?
Well, not even that. I think when we're talking about taking our kids and we're taking them to whatever, right? In this specific case, it's Kids Bop. Like, I don't know. Off the bat, hey, do you want to go see Kids Bop? No. Why would I want to go see that?
Yeah.
Right?
Hold on, let me
But
pause you
but
real quick. Somebody's trying to insult us with Cowboys thing. Okay. What?
hold on,
What?
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
What?
I can wait.
What,
Hold on, hold on. I'm in the middle of a train thought. Right? You're messing me up here. So you gotta like I don't want to go see Kids Bop. Like, nah,
yeah.
it's lame, right?
Yeah.
But the follow up question to that is, all right, but what about your kids? Do your kids want to see that, and are they
Yeah.
gonna enjoy it? Then yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter what I think. It's what are we trying to take them to, right? Just all right. Just because I don't want to see it doesn't mean that I'm gonna take it. Like,
Right.
do I want to
But
hear Frozen 3 more times? Not really, but
it's
if she wants to go see Disney on Ice, then fuck it. I guess we're going to Disney on Ice, and it is what it is, and I'll be singing it with her. It's
hey, bro.
it's just
This nice. We should hook up one of these days. I want to take Iris.
okay.
I actually went to Disney Nights when I was a kid, and I thought it was cool.
Eh, eh,
You know?
I didn't. I didn't go. I always saw it on commercials. I saw the Snoopy one, the
There you
Snoopy
go.
on Ice or
Now you
whatever.
can live a lifelong mishap.
No, I never really wanted to go.
Oh, there you go. Now you can sacrifice your time because your time is for your kids. There you go.
um,
Huh?
¿Qué te iba a decir?
You
Oh
know
yeah.
what, bro?
So
I'm not,
now my daughter likes it. So she had a great time the last time we went. And so it goes back to that, right?
makes you feel good about it.
I feel good. I feel good about taking them, right?
You don't feel you don't feel like it's a waste of time or money or anything like that. Of
No,
course.
I no, and obviously like I think this is one of the things that and again, this doesn't mean that this is the only answer, the best answer, or the best way to go about things, right?
Yeah.
But like our life, as soon as the kids were born, our life wasn't for us anymore.
Yeah, of
It's for
course.
them. It's
Yeah.
for them, right?
Yeah.
So whatever we decide to do, or where would it we decide to take them, or entertain them, or show them, it's for them. It's for their benefit. It's for an experience. It's for whatever,
And you
right?
gotta remember that unfortunately not all parents think that way, bro.
No, no, no. That's what I'm saying. And again, this is what I think, right? And I said that's why I started. This isn't. I'm not saying this is the only way to think. And if you don't
Yeah.
think this way, you're wrong. No, I mean that's the way that I think, right? Um, and so it's easy to say because I can honestly like I don't always think of right off the bat. I don't always think like, oh man, let's just do the things that my daughter wants to do. No, sometimes I'll be like, you know what, man, let me just do this. I want to go do this, and then after that I'll go. We'll
And not
take
only
them and
that,
do
there's
whatever,
gotta be boundaries. There's gotta be everything has to equal out to everything because obviously we can't give our kids everything they want because if we were to do that, fuck,
Yeah,
number. I would have a dinosaur in my backyard.
Simon.
I would have a pony in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, it's just everything has to have a balance. Whether whether you agree with it or not, there's some things that we have to experience. I believe every kid has to experience something like that at one point in their life. Because there's a lot of adults, bro, that are our age that have never been to Disneyland. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of people have never been to Knott's. A lot of people have never been to Universal Studios. You know,
yeah,
and we live here, and it's just literally in our backyard. There's a lot of people our age, bro, that have never gone to the LA Zoo. You know,
yeah. I didn't go until I had kids.
really.
I never went, or I
You
don't
never went.
remember going.
You never went with school.
No,
Even your parents never took you.
I, not. No, I think I might have gone to San Diego. I think I might have gone to San Diego, but when I was little, I don't remember.
Yeah. Hey, te
You know,
digo,
I
that
guess.
is just right there, bro.
I know.
The aquarium también.
Yeah. Que me
I would
acuerde, no.
if we would
We've been to the aquarium a bunch of times.
have as a kid.
The aquarium? No, with the kids.
No, I'm talking about as a kid.
Yeah. As a kid, did I go to
So just imagine
a aquarium?
if well, the only aquarium that we might even know is just unless you go to fucking
Yeah,
Monterey.
but the Long Beach Aquarium, the Pacific is new. It got there like in 2000, 2002. Yeah. Yes, sir.
See?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Pacific.
There you go. That's you're a little late, Salcedo. We already talked about
Oh,
movies like
98.
that.
98. Sorry. 98. I was close.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I think just cuz we're kind of getting close to the wrap up here. I think in general when we're talking about when to take our kids, right, or where to take them,
She say
um
Fresno Zoo is better than LA Zoo.
I don't know. Fresno
Is,
already sounds bad.
is Fresno even better than any?
Es que allá las vacas son naturales, güey.
Oh, okay. Allá vuelan.
Allá vuelan. Los búfalos allá tienen alitas. Este, but like yeah, so I think it comes down to what you want to expose your kids to at what age. Um, Meaning like, do you want to take them to Disneyland at an early age and see if they like it, or are you trying to do something for yourself? I think that's where it is, right? Like, are you making a decision for yourself or for your kids? Which again, there's no right or wrong answer for that. I'm not saying somebody takes their
Yeah,
six
you could
months to Disneyland, right?
also
They shouldn't be doing that. No, I don't want to
you
say
also
that.
could be that adult that never went to Disneyland as a child, you know.
Yeah, it could be that too. Yeah,
But still, I still think that there are limits, though, just because, um, like you said, it's just a shitload of strollers, man. It makes it hard for everybody else.
it's
From
insane, bro. It's insane.
I
Like
know,
just
bro. I
thinking,
can just
like, damn.
imagine. Every ride, there's like a fucking whole parking lot of strollers.
Yep, yep. And yeah, I mean, it's nuts, man. Um, and I think as a kid, I don't remember seeing that many strollers as a kid. No sé, I don't know. At least that's me. Um, so so yeah,
Yeah,
man. I don't.
you're actually you're correct, that's Salcedo. Um, at least that's what the excuse was, that our parents had to work and they were busy, or they didn't have money for that, right? Like before, no hay dinero para McDonald's. Hay comida en la casa, you know.
Simon.
There's no money for McDonald's, fuck, menos para Disneyland.
Yeah.
So, but I think at the end of the day, dude, those are just all excuses, bro.
Yeah. I
Porque,
mean,
porque mira, había dinero para hacer que la carne asada,
I
había
was about to
dinero
say the
para
same
hacer
thing.
las fiestas, right? Y eran borracheras, y eran, que
Ah,
iba.
pero van a agarrar un keg y la banda.
Sí, güey. Pero por eso te digo, it's that sacrifice that we have to. Maybe sacrifice is not the word, but that we have to
The choice.
manage our time with our children, right? And
No, not
manage
even
that
not even
time,
manage the time
manage the time
necessarily.
for them. Make
But that's what I'm
make the
saying. No, like I don't want to say. I want to say. I wouldn't even say that. I would
time.
say making a decision
Yeah,
of you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna spend all this money on a carne asada. Why don't we go to San Diego?
yeah,
Why don't we go and explore this so-called Fresno Zoo?
right.
Right? Let's make a decision to, and I don't want to say manage, but to dedicate some of this time to our kids,
Yeah,
right? And so that's still part of that's part of the change that I think our generation is making, of making a decision to. I'm not saying you can't do those things and you shouldn't do those things. That don't get me wrong, but sometimes making a decision of, nah, we're gonna plan something and dedicate some of this time for the kids, and we're gonna do it like this and we're gonna do it like that. Y vámonos, right? Um, and yeah, just getting rid of excuses where you can. So
you're to what the cell was saying is, we don't get to enjoy the things that are right next to us, bro.
yeah, well, we get caught up in we're too busy. We get caught
As
up
the
in this
as
and
the
that.
Latinos somos decidiosos en todo, güey. En todo. Uh, some of us don't plan shit out, and it's just we play life by ear, and that's what it is. But like you said, it's our responsibility to change that a little bit, to make it a little different for our kids.
Yeah,
But with that said, shit, I thought this topic was only going to go for like half an hour, but it went the whole hour. Everybody who's participated has brought up cool examples of why or why not, or you know, it's a good reason to take our kids.
Simon.
But I don't know. You got anything else for it?
I don't, Chris. I don't. I think it's a good mid-month conversation. To kind of keep the coals warm for our end of month call. And we could expand on some of the thoughts here, but I think it's a good conversation to kind of I don't want to say open our eyes, but to kind of let us know that we can pay attention to the decisions that we make when it comes to deciding where to take our kids and how to take them and where to take them and when to take them.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm not trying to be like judgy and say people are doing it wrong if they're not doing it the way we're talking about. No, it's just it's always always a good opportunity to look and make a decision that you think, especially if you're trying to be better for your family. So,
Yeah, no, it's a discussion that I think has to be taken at some time, because we learn from it,
Simon.
whether it's a good learning experience or not. But at the end of the day, everybody does whatever they want. So,
So yeah, cool. Well, all right, Chris. I appreciate you jumping on. Thank you
oh,
for
for
this
sure,
interesting topic.
yes, sir.
For Steve, Katie, Julio, a couple of people jumped on. Thank you for jumping on. We
Yep.
appreciate the engagement, the questions, the comments, the criticism, the everything. Um, keep it coming. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. And let's have these conversations. And it's just talk.
Yeah, guys,
Uh,
don't forget to join in on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Um, what else? Instagram, TikTok.
or where?
Uh, yeah. You
Cool.
signed up a little too late, bro. We're about to say goodbye, but it's on YouTube if you want to see it. But anyways, yeah, I want to appreciate everybody joining in, and whoever's gonna watch it later. Again, subscribe, like it, comment. If you guys have any other topics we want to talk about, again, we're going to talk about it the last Tuesday of the month. And other than that, I'm good, Troy.
Sweet. All right, Chris. Well, with that, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you in a